Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to the Journeyman here on Football Manager 2022. I can't remember what we did last time out. It was a little while ago that I actually recorded a video in this series, but I know that today we have got a league double header. Not just that, we are also in the midst of a transfer window. We are approximately halfway through the season, if I do my mathematics correctly here. So there's 12 teams, 24 matches, minus 2, 22. We're currently going to be playing games 10 and 11, excuse me, of the first season here as ASUS FC here in India. We are currently top of the table. Pretty good, actually. 21 points from 9 games. So we've had 7 wins and 2 defeats, I believe, is how that tallies out. Good performances. Goal difference of plus 11, which is the second highest in the league. Bested only by Punjab FC, who I think... Have we played Punjab FC? We have. Oh, we drew 1-1 with them. We've had 3 draws. That might be where we dropped points from, because we dropped... What's that? 2-4-6. And we're 6 points off maximum. So that does work. Also, 7 wins would have equaled 21 points. But yeah. It's been a good season so far. I'm very, very happy. We'll talk about what's going on down here in a sec. I want to get into a match, though. I think we actually have some new players who have joined us as well since last time. So I'll talk you through them as well. I'm going to keep saying the word as well for literally no reason as well. So this is going to be our lineup, I think, for this match. I don't think we've got anyone else better right now who could step in. So I am working to improve the squad. That's why we're busy in the transfer window. But yeah, I think this is going to be the starting lineup. So it's going to be Dhaliwal in goal. Then a back four of Lauthalalova. Kasaga Thakur. Probably Thakur. And Lalmal Sorma. And then a midfield of Fernandez, who isn't new. We saw him last time. And Jarian. Then an attacking midfield of Sharma, Veron, and Chihetri. And then the new guy up front, the new striker. I was going to call him Hihi, like Michael Jackson, but I don't think I will call him that. I think I'm just going to call him Hehe. He is, believe it or not, Indian, which is why he can play for us. 31 years old. Joined us from Bengal for 9,500. Scored 1 goal and 11 appearances for them. He's already scored once in 2 games for us. Overall, 63 goals in 181 games. So he averages a goal every 3 games, which is pretty decent. He's also played for the immune team of this league, Arrows, but this was many, many years ago now. 10 years ago, in fact. Almost 11. In fact, almost 12. He loves to play for Mohan Bagan. He's played for them. Actually, no, sorry. He likes playing for Chennai because he's played for them several seasons on loan and then eventually joined them on a free, then went to Bengal and now joined us. And he's basically the standout new guy right now, although we do also have Jayapuram. Jayapuram. I'm going to stop trying to pronounce it like a native and just say Jayapuram on the bench. Very, very good midfielder. He can also play as a defence midfielder. He's also very good at that, especially as a segundo volante. And I'm literally saying that because I like to say the words segundo and volante. Looking forward to see what he can do for us. 21 as well, so he's on the side of... He hasn't yet reached his peak, but he's certainly going to try. But yeah, that's our starting lineup. And then bench is going to be Singh, Lal Thakima, Lal Ram Awaya. Then we got Jayapuram, Lal Moan Kima, Elric, and Lalian Sangha. That's pretty much all we can do right now until we sign some more players. I am loaning out some players who are already with us, and also selling some players who I don't really need anymore. Let's try and increase the wage budget so that we can bring in some new guys and improve the squad. But right now, it's kind of a balancing act. I'm trying not to break the wage budget too much because I think I am currently breaching it. Yeah, we score lots of goals. How's the mood in the camp right now? Confident bunch. We've got the best defensive record. Everything starts at the back. I mean, Kasaga is an absolute beast in defence. He is very, very good. And he pops up with a goal or two every now and then as well, which is very, very nice. I believe he scored in our last match, in fact. So to have him in the team is valuable. Plus to have players like Jarian and Veron, who are on the experienced side as well. It's vital to have players like that in your team. And we do actually have a core spine made up of experienced players. You can put a lot of youth around that spine, so long as you have some experience within your team. Now, I believe I have a match plan on right now. And I think I'm actually going to keep the match plan on, purely so that I can just talk about what's happening on pitch, as well as what's going to be happening off pitch, whilst the game plays out. So, like I said, we're in the middle of the transfer window. We're looking to improve the squad. I've got some ideas as to who I want. I've also been through some recruitment meetings. I love that new feature, by the way. It actually came in last year, but I never showed it on camera. The recruitment meetings are awesome, because it actually, in the past, I tend to just not have any focus when it comes to transfer windows, and I end up signing players who I don't necessarily need. Whereas now, to have a mutual understanding with your backroom team as to where you're needing to strengthen, and then to actually have them suggest players who fit the bill. Oh, there's a goal. Sharma with it. That might be disallowed, though. Hehe with a push in the middle. Hehe? Hee-hee? Gigi? JJ? I don't really know what to call him. I might just call him JJ, as in the first one for he and the second one for he. I don't know. But yeah, to actually have an understanding as to where you need to improve your squad, and then to be able to go out and sign players specifically to help with that, I think that is very, very valuable. There's Hee with the goal. I'm just going to call him Hee. I might change it each time, actually. Really shake things up. Very nice header. Very nice ball from Jarian as well. His name might change pronunciation throughout as well. Sometimes I call him Jayan. Sometimes I call him Jarian. Sometimes I call him Steve. You know, it's just one of those things. One last time of saying this. It's nice to have an understanding of where you actually need to improve your squad. Sometimes I don't always agree with the backroom staff, but that's kind of a good thing as well, to be honest, because they might have spotted something that I haven't, and I might think, actually, we don't need to put the budget there. Let's put it here instead, and we end up signing. That's basically how we got Hehe to begin with. Was I was out looking for a striker. Backroom team said they thought that the defence and the midfield needed improving, and I was like, actually, I kind of need a focal point in my attacks. So I went out and found this guy. He seems to be paying it off so far, which I'm very, very happy about. Sharma there with an excellent pull back to Fernandez. Back to Sharma. Ball across. Chehetri with the header. Just over the bar. That was unlucky. I'm just going to stick this on key, because we have got quite a lot to get through today. Put the cursor down here as well, so it's not in the way. Is that Illich as in Illich, or is that a different Illich? And Stojanovic. No, that's not the person I'm thinking of. I have been doing some scouting, by the way, and one player I came across was Brad Inman, who I'm trying to think who he played for other than Newcastle. I think it was Rotherham. He used to play for Newcastle, came through kind of their academy. I think he was more an import. He's Australian. He kind of came through Newcastle's youth system, but I think we brought him in from Newcastle Jets. He didn't really play for Newcastle much, but he went out on loan a few times, and I think he ended up at Rotherham and did okay there. And now he plays for, I think it was Chennai. It said he played for, or Mumbai. It might have been Mumbai, but I'm tempted to bring him in if it wasn't for the fact that the guy on the ball there, Elric, who's come on as a sub for Chehetri, that was a bad miss. If it wasn't for the fact that we had Elric, I would probably look to bring in Inman, because he plays on the right-hand side as well, but he can also play through the middle, which is where Veron, who was on the ball just then, plays. I'm torn on that one, because Elric's 40 right now, and he might not be around at the end of this season, or he might not be fit enough to continue, shall we say, at the age of 41. And I don't want to be ageist, because at the end of the day, he is batting way above his average in this league, and he's doing very, very well. But still, I am potentially looking at replacing Elric with Inman, if Inman's still available. His contract's expiring, but his wage demands are quite high, So we will have to free up some of the wage bill again. And again, it's one thing I love about doing Journeyman series is you actually do have the monetary challenge. When I play as Hatfield, I don't really feel like I have the stress of managing a budget as much. I don't know why, because I do have to manage a budget still, but it doesn't really pressure me. Whereas here, I do feel the pressure to actually keep the club afloat. I feel a responsibility. So yeah, there's definitely stuff worth thinking about when it comes to player signings. I don't want to bankrupt the club because we're actually pretty competitive right now, so I don't want to do anything that would jeopardise that. Have we seriously made all 3 subs already? We have as well. That was well played by Sharma. Dhaliwal to Kasaga. Again, his name might change. Kasiga. Might be Kasiga. Until you know, you don't know, basically. Someone wants to tell me how to pronounce these names. That would be great. Kasiga again to Fernandez. We're moving the ball around very nicely. Beautiful pass there to Sharma. Inside to Hehe. Fernandez over the top to the run of Sharma. Sharma on goal. Forced wide, but he's got the pullback to Hehe. And there's 2-0. Hitesh Sharma with the assist. Hehe with the goal. He thinks he's Brazilian with his name, and he's certainly playing like a Brazilian with his finishing right now. That was a beautiful, beautiful goal. Really nice teamwork as well. Started from the back, worked its way through. There was a couple of long balls in the mix, but they're all measured. That wasn't a hit and hope from Fernandez there. That was a pass. And Sharma picks out the run of Hehe. And it's good to see when the wingers get out wide, there's actually supporting runs in the middle now. That's not something we saw much last year. This year, the match engine seems to simulate that a lot better. And we go in at the break 2-0 up. Question now, of course, is do we have the fitness to keep that up? Here's hoping we do. Because it won't be very good. I've had some matches in the past where I've been winning and then given away a lead because of fitness levels. So the match plan, I think, does account for that. I believe we do have, coming up, in fact, scenarios to start sitting back a little bit more, not put the pressure on too much, not press as high or as intense. And this is the first test here. There's the shot over the bar. Pretty harmless, that one. But, I mean, you look at Veron there and Fernandez and Kasiga. They're all starting to tire. Although Elric in a good free kick position. He's actually passed that to Kasiga, who's scored. I was expecting Elric to go for goal there, but he didn't. And that was a very nice free kick, in fact. Measured. He's allowed Kasiga to do what he wants with that. Look at that. It's like a one-step run up, off the crossbar, right in the postage stamp. Nice finish. Very nice finish. That should now put the game to bed. I can't see them getting... They might get a consolation goal, of course. I'm not going to get too complacent. As I say that, they do get a consolation goal. Marcus Joseph. I believe that was onside as well, so no need to worry there. Look at that. That goal came a little bit earlier than I'd have liked. So maybe I'm not going to speak too soon. And it was... who's right back? Lal Thakima let his man go there, Joseph. It was a good finish still, I suppose. He's onside, no worries about that. Left foot of Lal Thakima played him onside. Yeah, not ideal. But time is flying by again. They're going to have to score twice in 5 minutes right now. So I think we've still got this. It's a shame that we didn't have the clean sheet, but we've got the game. They're not going to score now. That is full time. I kind of wish they would go back to showing the actual full time as a highlight again. Stefan Illich, are you who I think you are? Oh, no, you're... Oh, actually, no, maybe you are. Red Star. Played in the Super League. Maybe? No. There is an Illich, though, isn't there? Who's the Illich I'm thinking of? Oh, is it Ivan Illich, maybe? Are you Croatian? Serbian, sorry, not Croatian. Oh, God. You don't want to get them wrong. No, it can't be you I'm thinking of. Although you did also play for Red Star. I thought there was another Illich who was Croatian. I could just be having a moment. There's Marko Ilic. He's a goalkeeper. Luka Ilic. Also at Man City. How many Illiches do Man City want, by the way? And Red. I mean, Red Star you can kind of understand. That's like Smith, basically, in an English club. Or Cole. It could be this guy, though. Luka Ilic, I'm thinking of. Anyway. End of the match. Well played, lads. That was very, very good. Shame about the clean sheet, like I said. We kind of got caught out. Oh, I got an achievement. Unbeatable. Very nice. Everyone's playing 100%. Early goal helps so much. 2 goals from the main man, Hehe. And a goal from Cavier. And we got some money for that too, which is always nice. We're going to praise Hehe's performance. So he's already tripled his goal tally for his previous club, which is great. I'm going to send the assistant there because I can't be bothered. So at this point, normally I would put a cut in. And then we'd come back for the next match. However, because of where we are right now in terms of the season, I kind of want to... oh, come on now. No, I would rather have Haaland still. Let's be honest. Because of where we are in the season, we're in the transfer window. I am going to keep going for now. I might put a little cut in. We'll see. But I want to have keep having a look. So we've got some players here who are on their way out. The wage budget, is over by a considerable amount. So who have we got who's a high earner? I have a feeling, yeah, it's the 3 experienced players. I say experienced. Cavier and Varane are both 28, which is my age. Jarian is the oldest, 35. Then we got Hehe. Where's Elric? Wow, he's actually not on much. 250. I actually thought he'd be on more than that, to be honest. I'm very surprised. Oh, I have got some youngsters here as well. Satish Praveen, who could become a very, very good player. Right now, he's not quite there, but he will get some chances in the youth team. In the senior team to prove himself. And we've also got Shankar Raj, who's a good poacher. He's actually got really good finishing stats, which is higher than Hehe's. So he might also be given some chances. He's what, 5 foot... What's that? 5 foot 8, 5'9", something like that. Not the tallest. I didn't actually see what Praveen's height was. Oh, he's the same. But then they're both 16, so they will shoot up. Blink and both of these guys will be like 6'6". So I'm not too worried about that either, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to keep an eye out on the transfer window. I want to have a look at who we can potentially... Actually, that's what I was going to do, sorry. Have a look at potentially who we can move on as well in order to make that room in the budget. So we've got Lalram Sanga here, who... Is he in negotiations right now? He is not. But I would like him to be. Because he's on £675 a week. And that is a lot of money. Not to be sniffed at, for sure. So I might loan him out for now, and then we'll deal with him when he comes back at the end of the season. We might not even be here at the end of the season. That's the other thing. So at that point, not our problem. Who else have we got? You? Are you any good? Not really. So that's what, Van. Are you on your way out? Nope. So we'll have a look at getting rid of you as well. And again, if I can't sell them, which I don't think I'll be able to sell many of these guys, I will just offer them out for loan, 100% wages, just to get them off the wage bill, even if it's just temporary. It's better than nothing. Mukadam's coming back to full fitness now, so we don't really need you at this moment in time, although your wages are incredibly small. £150 a week. I mean, these are part-time footballers, but still... That is incredibly low. What's that a year? That's the question. It's only like 5,000 a year, isn't it? 5,300 odd, maybe? What was it? 150. 150 times 52. Oh, 7,800. Oh, yeah. Of course it is, because 5 lots of 50 is 250, you dope. I was looking at that like, that can't be right. But yeah, no, that's exactly right. Maths is a thing. Oh yeah, so we have got some players who, because we're at the point now. I kind of wish this was possible in England, but I also understand why it isn't. The fact that we've got oh, hello. You're good. Ish, I suppose. Good right back. I've forgotten what I was saying now. Oh yeah. Because we're coming up towards 6 months till the end of the season, you can actually approach players as free agents, which is what I have been doing. Now, how many players do we have whose contracts actually expire at the end of the season? Because we had the no offers thing here. So I could just offer these guys out for like, I mean, this guy maybe 1,000. Like, I'm not looking for sell-on clauses or anything like that. I'm literally just trying to get them off the wage budget. So I don't mind taking a small hit in terms of not getting as much money from them as I'd like, if it means we just get them off the wage budget, because then we can bring in some better players, which for me is a win. So right now I'll offer them out for like a fraction. This guy can probably just go for free anyway. And then a time will come where we might try and release them, say, just to get rid of them. Selling wage... No. Go away. I'm not paying their wages. If they're leaving, they're gone, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not paying people's wages. And that includes loans. What about you? You're a centre-back, and you're a really good one. Only 28. Marking of between 8 and 13. Tackling's good. Heading's good. Strength is okay. Pace is not bad for a centre-back. And acceleration is really good. Work rate as well is fantastic. What about fitness? Natural fit. 9 to 14. We can have a look, I suppose. What am I looking for? Oh, you don't have an agent. That's why I can't approach your agent. Oh. Well. What was the point of that then? What was the point of that? Anyone else here being suggested? Nope. I have periodically checked in here as well to see if there's anyone new. You can kind of see I've approached most of these players already, or at least scouted them. We got players like Ronaldo Singh here. I would love to see, considering he's a centre-back, I'd love to see why he was named Ronaldo. Like, obviously his parents are a fan of one of the Ronaldos. Probably, given his age, I imagine it'll be Cristiano. But you never know. Or he chose that name. That possibly happens too. Right, these guys, no one's interested. So, you at this point, I'm just going to offer you out for free. And I want to make sure this is set to... Can I not change that to 0? Okay. Whatever. Free transfer. And then also you. So you have value. That's the thing that I find annoying. You actually have value. But no one's interested. So, yeah. I think he believes he's not good enough to ever be a regular player. Why would he be complaining about that? I don't get it. Oh, well. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Are you one of my players? You are one of my players. But I think you could probably leave, to be honest. You're only... Well, you're 25. No, I misread that. I was about to say you're only young, but you're not. You're 25. And if you are 25 watching this, by the way, sorry, you're not young anymore. We all have to have that wake-up call one day. You're younger than someone who's 40, say, but you're not young. And I know I'm harsh, but what can you do? Okay, no offers still. Can I, like, cancel your contract then, maybe? You're on 375 a week. Alright, that is a lot of money. Let's see if I can just release you on a free... 7,000. They might not sanction that, to be honest. You're ready to go, but I can't do anything with you. That's annoying, actually. £160 a week. We've still got to pay him till the end of the season. Are you any good? No. I don't want you to sign a new contract with us. Yeah, can't afford it. I'm not talking about a new contract. You want to consider your options? I can make that decision for you, mate. No problem at all. What are you, right back? Yeah, we can find another right back, I'm sure. 2,500 maybe. See if anyone comes forward for that. Off you go. See you later. We'll see where that goes. Oh, Gerrard's sacked by Bournemouth. That's surprising. He's a good manager. Yeah, board block departure. So this time, if I just do like undisclosed or unspecified and see if anyone comes in then, because again, you never know. Someone's actually bid. Interesting. 120 a week. Yeah. Might as well just get rid of you. If you're going to cause problems, there's the door, basically. I'm not here to mess around. In end of contract offer, are you the guy that I was trying to get rid of anyway? I think you were. But I kind of want to just sell you. You're on 375 a week. Yeah. I can't pull out of that deal now because that's, you know, end of contract. He's gone, basically. We'll see where that goes. Is this going to be no offers for? Oh no, Singh taken ill. That's the same guy, isn't it? The one who just tried to... Oh no, that's someone else. No, that's someone who's just agreed to leave, isn't it? Probably. Oh no, that is... No, that... Yeah. I'm getting myself confused now. So we're freeing up a little bit of wage budget. So let's have a look at potential right backs. Could I have a look here and see? So there's this guy here, Pitram Katal, but I couldn't afford his wage demands. He's on 3,100 a week right now at Kolkata. And then there's this guy here, Ajin Tom, who I could potentially afford. Youngster, end of contract, sign in whatever the price. Well, that's all I needed to see. So that is at the end of the season. So we might have to try and get to the end of the season with a threadbare squad. A couple of these players coming in are end of the season. I think all the ones you saw that were green are end of the season. But we will find a way to keep the squad ticking over between now and the end of the season, because we've got some good potential here, and we've got a very good opportunity to actually go on and win some trophies. Not interested in goalkeepers right now. We have had some goalkeeper mishaps this season, but luckily nothing too bad. Amardeep Singh is delighted to have agreed terms with us. He's the good centre back. So yes, please. Says it'll be completed in July. I'm wondering if there's an option to buy now. If there is, yes, definitely want to do that. Yeah, buy now. For free. Sure, I'll do that. Nice, nice, nice. Pedrinho as well. You're not Indian, surely. You look... No, you are Brazilian. That's a shame, because that's Ferron's position. And, again, would have been a really good person to bring in. But just probably not doable for us right now. Same here. What country's that? That's Czech Republic, yeah. Or Czechia, depending on how you want to say it. 18-year-old fullback, really good, but just can't do it because we can't have more than 4 Asian players. Non-Asian players, sorry. We can only have 3. No, wait. We can only have 4 international players, 3 of which non-Asian. That's how we got Elric in. I guess Van is on his way. I guess we'll go with this one. Yeah. They tend to respond well to that one. Sometimes they're like, oh, I don't know why you did that kind of thing, but pff, whatever. He's a good signing, this guy, Amardeep Singh. We'll get him registered. I don't know who we're going to deregister. Who do we just sell? It was like Laris. You. Van. Lau. Your name. I'll find it in a second. Van. You. Deregister you. Register Singh. There we are. And then squad number. We should have some free. I guess you're 19 now. You're Benucci. It's not a bad number to have. There we are. Nice. So we've got a brand new shiny centre back ready for the next game, which I'm very, very happy about. We could, again, do I not have the option to sell now for some of these guys? I guess not, which is annoying. Again, we'll send the assistant to the pre-match press conference, and we are coming up to the second match of the video, which again, I'm going to use the match plan for. Who are you? Are you one of mine? You are one of mine. Okay, you've rejected that. That's interesting. Ajin Tom has accepted. Again, if there's an option to buy now, I'm going to do that because then we'll have another right back. 4,500. I think we can stretch to that. That is about the rest of our transfer budget for the season. Excuse me, Elric. Wow. Brad Inman. Have a little chat with his agent. Alright, who else do I not want right now? Maybe I can help them find the door. I mean, there's these guys. Might be forced to leave if I actually deregister them. So we've got Lao Mangai Kima. You? If you're not... It doesn't look like you're unregistered right now. So 22 central midfielder. I think that's how I'm going to find him here. Central midfielder. It's you, right? So we'll delist you. Actually, this guy I don't think we needed to register because I believe right now he is below the... Is it 21 or 22? It looks like it's 22. Or is it? No. It must be 21. They don't need to be registered. I don't know. We're going to deregister you. We're going to quickly bring you into the senior squad. Ajin Tom. There we go. Register you. Assign squad number. So I don't know what number... Oh, 21's free. So we'll give you 21. That's easy. And we'll ask Daliwal to welcome you. We've got a couple of players for our fixture now. So we're going to have a new right back, new centre back. I think the midfield and everything is going to stay pretty much as is. But it's nice to have those two new guys in at least. And if they can gel quickly, then that is perfect. Are you the guy who wants to... Oh no, you're someone else. How much are you on? 150. Let's offer you out for like 1,000. And see if anyone bites. Yeah, try and find a new club for you as soon as possible. There we go. So again, it helps us out. We get to move on some players. Are you the same guy? Yes, you are. So offering a contract, that's something. So a huge squad turnover at the end of this season, definitely. Mentoring groups need attention. There's a button for this. There was a button for this. There's the button for this. Ask assistant. There we go. Once those, we got some players in on trial as well. Once those end, we'll have to redo that again. But it's nice to be able to just automatically do that for now. Actually, yeah, you're one of them who was in on trial, and you look really good, but your wage demands are too high, unfortunately. Here we go then. Second match of the video. So we got some suspensions, which is why I was keen to bring in some new players from the get-go. So we'll bring Tom in for his debut. We're also going to bring Singh in for his debut. I'm going to bring him in for Thakur, who's going to sit on the bench. And I was tempted to bring Mukadam back in. And you know what? I actually will. I'll put him on the bench. We won't bring him back into the starting lineup. Although saying... Actually, no, everyone's condition is pretty good right now. So yeah, I think we're just going to go into the game. Here we are then. Squad numbers needed. So Mukadam needs a squad number. Guess we'll give you 20. Actually, do I want to give you 29? I'll give you 27, actually. There we go. You're a left winger after all, so we'll make it some multiple of 3. Pick up where you left off last time. We'll be nothing without our fans, definitely. Know what we're capable of. Struggle under the weight of recent fixtures? I mean, we haven't, really. It's no worse than England, but you might as well say that because we're part-time footballers and we have a game every week right now, and it does stack up after a while. I don't feel like we're stretching ourselves too thin in terms of the fixture list. In terms of suspensions and stuff, it's not helpful, but what can you do? Radeon with the free kick. Casaga's header. Oh, it's gone in. I thought the keeper had done enough to save that then. That was a brilliant ball in by Radeon again. It didn't look like a very powerful header from Cavier, and yet kind of fluked a goal. It was a bit of a bullet header, I suppose, but it was straight at the keeper. Oh well. Am I going to complain? No. According to this, we're in our groove. Radeon now, looking for Chihetri, not finding him. De Silva to Cabra. Across to, is that Tiang? I think that said Tiang. And now Muki. Back out to Tiang. Be nice if we made a challenge. Oh, that's a poor attempt at an interception as well. Muki on the ball. I think that's Cavier gone to close him down. Tiang again. Cross comes in. Singh went for the header and missed. There's the shot, and it flashes wide from Singh. That could have, on another day, that could have easily gone against us. Elric on for Chihetri. Elric's free kick hits the bar. Or the post, maybe? I look like the crossbar the way the ball bounced, but it says post there, so I'm just going to say post. We've had 5 shots, 3 on target. 59% possession, which just rose to 64. We're only halfway through the first half right now. We've got a free kick here in a good area. Is Elric taking this one? It looks to be the case. He flicks it far post. Cavier's header, and it's harmlessly out of play. Just realised Cavier, yeah, I said last match that he does pop up with a goal every now and then. It tends to be from set pieces, obviously. He's not going to go on a one-man run or anything. But it's good to see. You know, sometimes it's nice to have your centre-backs who can pop up with goals once in a while. No complaints here from me. There's a free kick. Tom fouled by Singh. That's going to be another opportunity for Elric here to put the ball in. He's whipped it across. There's the header off the post. And then an offside call, which I'm not sure if that was offside. This bit definitely wasn't. Apparently that was. I don't know how. It looked like Tiang was actually playing everyone onside when the ball came in. So, yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'm not a linesman. I don't know. Muki to Singh. Playing on the left-hand side here. It needs to be closed down. Tries to pull it back to Das. Veron there getting stuck in. We don't win the ball back, but we do sort of push them back into a good position for us at least. Although saying that, 2 passes later, they're a threat again. Here's Tiang. Looks to get the run on... couldn't read the name in time. Our left back. Whoever our left back is. Lauthalalova. Lauthalalova. I've got to learn to pronounce these names. Lauthalalova. Someone's going to tell me that's wrong now, but that's how I'm going to say it. 1-0 then at half-time. Cavier with the goal. I feel like we should be 2-0 up by now. I'm going to tell them not to get complacent. We had some good chances towards the end of the half. I think that header from I said, yeah, we have got a Singh. Of course we have, new centre-back. I think that header from Singh was perhaps our best chance to double the lead. It was a bit disappointing that we didn't. Delhi a second from bottom as well. They've only got 7 points. We're on 27. So I would expect us to be doing better right now. Have we made any more subs yet? Yes. Jayapuram's come on. And Thakur's come on as well for Tom. There's a good corner from Fernandez. Cavier's header hits the crossbar and goes over. That was a really good opportunity as well. And I feel like we're going to pay for this. I really do. We're switching into our more defensive tactic now. Well, we briefly switched and then we switched back. I don't know what that was for. Does it really not count injury time for match plan? That's weird. Anyway, we got a corner. Elric will take. He whips it across with power. Singh's header. Oh, that was really close to a debut goal there for Singh. That was a very, very good chance. We've got a replay of it here. Flashed across. Free header, really, in the middle. And he just couldn't put it away. That was very unlucky. But that is full time. 1-0 then. So we do get the win. I'd have liked us to have pushed on and got the second goal. Don't get complacent. Yeah, I'm just going to keep telling them that. Keep telling them to not get complacent, because really we should have done better there. We should have won that 2-3-0. Yeah, helps our chances if they're struggling. Seems to be a real buzz around the team. Management is easy when things are going well. Isn't it just? Isn't it? We hit the woodwork 3 times. Yeah, I don't want to see that again. I want to see us scoring goals, not hitting the woodwork. It makes a nice, satisfying ding, but that's about it. Any extra transfer news before we wrap things up then? I am going to praise Cavier. Defensive work top notch. You'd think I'd congratulate him for the goal, but now we've got these extra options. I'm like, actually, no, you were good in defence too. Again, press conference, can't be bothered right now. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So the next episode is probably going to be closer towards the end of the season, if not, maybe like, say we are still in the league hunt towards the end of the season, then I'll come back for that. But otherwise, it'll be around this area, I think, where we'll come back. If there's any transfer news, I'll update you then as well. Players leaving, players joining. I think it's mostly going to be leaving now to try and balance this out. In terms of the money, yeah, we are sort of in the hole right now. We are losing money hand over fist. So try and find a way to generate funds. Is there something about prize money? Did I see that? Where are we? Rules. So financial rules, transfer registration rules, MISC rules. Is there anything? One team qualifies for Asian Champions League group stage. One qualifies for Confederation Cup group stage. One for the playoff. Prize money per win. So we do get money per win, but that's not going to pay for all the wages, is it? Maybe there's like sponsorship. Oh, prize money. Here you go. 96,500. That's not going to be enough. Interesting. So yeah, why? Oh, they're a youth team. Arrow's a youth team. How old are their players? 18. 17. Ah. Let's keep an eye on them. Who knows? There might be some gems in here. Chris White, hello. You Indian? Huh. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on Arrows then. They might be a team we can poach players from. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And, of course, enjoying the series so far. Drop those comments down below. Again, let me know what it's like managing in the Indian League. I'm still learning it as I go. I'm enjoying it so far. I feel like I've got my hands tied a little bit with foreign imports. But I guess that's actually a good thing, because it helps develop Indian football, which is what some other countries should be looking to do. I know China have got a similar system now. Perhaps here in the UK we should do something. I know we've got the homegrown rules and stuff, but I don't feel like we push it enough as much as we should. And I think there are ways of manipulating that now as well, which I'm not a huge fan of. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Besides all that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.